Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Here, let's sit over here.
All right.
Okay, you sit there. And I'll sit here.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Oh, there we go. Right on.
You know, I
Right
have
on.
to get this off my chest right away. I felt really, really, really badly about the whole thing with your face being shown on those posters. I mean, you told me that you didn't want that to happen, and it was not supposed to happen.
Well, you
That's,
know, that's okay. I got a bit razzed about that there, you know. It was a little bit embarrassing there, but whatever. It's over. I don't care. I'm fine with it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I got thick skin.
Okay.
So, anyways.
Hey, I love your look.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Ah, whatever.
Really
I just put
classy.
something on there, whatever, you know, just, you know, putting on some of the old threads there. Trying to stay in shape, too.
Oh,
you know what I
you-
mean? Doing a lot of tensing and relaxing. Tense the butt, relax the butt, you know, trying to keep it in shape, eh? You know what I'm saying,
I know
right?
what you're saying, and I know that quite well.
Well, sure. I mean, you were there, right?
Yes.
You were there from the beginning, so to speak.
Right. I was really surprised that you called me.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I mean, you've been married and all. I didn't expect it.
Oh, married. Oh, yeah, I did used to be married there back then. That's right. I forgot about that. No, I kicked the wife out there. She screwed a 19-year-old. She's a little whore, so kicked her out. So, right on. Yeah, but not both. You look great. You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't get anything off your chest. You know what I'm saying? No, I said, oh boy.
Could they be more condescending? I mean, I can't believe this. Bush is not calling the Prime Minister back just because he's all got his nose out of joint because we're not joining his little missile defense program. Doesn't that just bug the hell out of you? I mean,
yeah, they just want to fire their missiles.
they're sending Condoleezza Rice up to talk with us, and now she's postponing her meeting. Well, I don't care if they send Condoleezza Rice. Send your president to talk to our Prime Minister. We're on equal footing. I mean, Bush went to all the European communities to try and make up for all the toes he stepped on going to the Iraq War. I thought that was a good move. But we're his neighbors, you know? We're his goddamn neighbors, and he's treating us like we're renting the land from him. Aren't you bugged by this? Doesn't this piss you off?
Yeah, condescending, totally.
I mean, what about the loyalty? The U.S. owes us $4 billion for...
Don't talk to me about loyalty.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. It's nothing.
Well, something.
But look, it's nothing. All right, it's just a girl. It's not a big deal.
Oh,
For your
well.
pass, please.
Oh.
Girl problems. Yeah, there, see?
Okay.
Shake your Rudy.
Oh, how you doing, Brenda?
Good. Hey, do you have a sec?
Sure.
Oh, well,
Sure,
do you
yeah.
wanna just have a
It's my
seat?
break time anyway, but I'd make time for you.
Oh, I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking me to KC in the Sunshine.
Yeah.
I had
It's
such
my
a
pleasure.
terrific time.
I did too. I did
Oh
too.
my gosh.
Seeing you dancing out in that aisle and
Oh, it was so fun, and the people, eh?
I got some footage of that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should see it. It's really good. You got to come over.
Oh,
Your kids
sure.
would like to see it too. They like to see Mom up there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
pulled my hamstrings.
Really?
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I
Yeah,
tell you.
It was a riot and loud. My ears have just stopped ringing this morning.
Oh, I know. Me too.
Loud,
I
but-
know I was going down.
And how many people did I have to tell? It's not disco. It's funk.
It's true.
This
Good
is
point.
This is the funky lady right here.
Hello, stranger.
Hi.
So, you know, I missed you. Haven't seen you in a week, and then cancel on me on Friday night?
Uh-huh. Well, I was a little bit, preoccupied with something. You know, I
Oh,
was... Yeah, I was out, looking for an engagement card for you.
Oh, come on.
So,
Would you...
Yeah.
Would you leave that alone? I am not going to marry Ritu because you or her tell me to, okay? That's
okay,
not
well,
how
listen,
I work.
if you were married, you wouldn't be coming and breathing sweet nothings in my ear, believe me.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I just, from my memory, I seem to recall that you enjoy those, so I thought, you know.
You're beginning to get on my nerves.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You're starting to get on my nerves, too. We'll see how long you can last without this, okay?
Oh, really? Well, let's see how long that you can last without this. And let me tell you, I have a feeling you will be getting engaged pretty soon.
Really?
Hi, guys. Oh.
Hey.
Sorry, do you mind if I...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Sorry.
You know, that is a nice eyeshadow.
Nish, who's this girl? Is it like someone new? An ex you're recycling? Or?
No, it's someone new. Her name's Naomi, and she's
Naomi.
she's beautiful. I mean, she's gorgeous, and she's cool, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, we click, you know. We have fun. It's not serious with us, and you know, she break dances.
Oh, she is perfect for you.
She's Jewish too, which I don't really care about normally, but it's
not like a match made in heaven, man. Go for it. That sounds fantastic. Congratulations.
yeah. I wish it's kind of complicated. It's really complicated, actually.
Oh, complicated. I wonder what that's like. I'm the king of complications,
I know.
please.
No.
So, what? Oh, she's seeing somebody, right? Hey.
Yeah.
Only the brave deserve the fair. I say charge right in, tell her how you feel.
Yeah, well, she's my brother's girlfriend.
Oh, okay, well, that's more than complicated. That's impossible.
I already kissed her.
Oh.
So what's in the cooler?
Oh, don't look in there. Don't look in there. Can't tell you. Don't even look at it. It's a surprise for later. So you just gotta be patient.
Oh, I like
Right, hold your horses. Yeah.
Well, can you give me any kind of a clue? Like, I mean, you've got a plan happening here, it sounds like.
Yeah, well, no, I do got a plan. Of course, I got the whole night planned pretty much. I think we're gonna start at Kelsey's. I don't know if you know Kelsey's. It's a pretty nice restaurant, pretty fine dining. Don't be nervous about it though, even though you got a hole in your shirt there. I'll get in there. No, but they pretty much got every food you could ever imagine. They got ribs, they got burgers, they got chicken burgers, they got chicken fingers. They even got salads. I don't know if you're into salads, that kind of thing, but it's really yummy food. It's probably my favorite restaurant in the whole world. And next to Don Don China Burger, but Don Don China Burger is not really a restaurant so much. It's more like kind of fast food. This is like my favorite restaurant, right?
Right.
And then I was thinking, I got some Wildberry coolers in the back of my truck there. If you want to drink those, there's like 12. I'm not saying I want you to get drunk, but if you want to get drunk, I won't stop you. Basically, what I'm saying, right?
Hey, Johnny,
Yeah.
why don't you just breathe and slow down a little bit for me? Just breathe.
Yeah, no, it's I pretty much haven't been on a date since forever. I mean, I've been married for basically almost 20 years, so I'm a little rusty.
Oh no.
So
just
sorry about that.
No need to apologize. You just you don't need to work so hard. You can you can leave that up to me.
All right.
Is this the one where Branson was dressed up in a superhero outfit?
Yeah.
And rappelled down?
Like some muscular medieval
Yeah, he
knight.
had like the fake muscles.
and he comes down through Dundas Square on a like a wire.
Yeah, and guess what? He's on like every single newspaper today. Believe me, it's a PR person's wet dream.
Yeah, well, it looked kind of like a wet dream as far as I was concerned, because he then was, you know, he had these 3 nurses waiting for him at the bottom.
So what was he advertising? What was his sport? His stunt?
His new
It's a new
cell
company,
phone.
yeah, it's a new phone company.
He's got a new phone company to compete with all the other ones.
I see.
See, but he's always been a stunt guy. You know, he's always been a guy.
Well, exactly. What's wrong with that? I mean, as if the two of you wouldn't like to be greeted by 3 blondes in nurses' uniforms.
If I was a billionaire
come on.
businessman with that kind of business, I shouldn't need to drive a monster truck over.
Yeah, well, sometimes people like to take risks because they know the outcome will be great.
It's over and done with then.
Yeah. The perf cam, as you put it, is out of the lavatory. Yeah. As soon as you called me about it, Brenda, I called my friend
Right.
Ken at the Go Security Investigation Office, and he got his team together, and they took it right out of there. So don't have to worry anymore. So,
Well, I'm glad to be on the side of good.
Oh. Watch out! I'm on Rudy duty here.
But I couldn't help, thinking of this Barnaby Jones episode, where he gets
That was
in
Jed Clampett, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he gets in the mind of the criminal, and I was thinking, well, who would it be? Like, who would
Yeah.
do such a thing, eh? Then I was thinking, like, maybe it was Lucas, eh? He's in advertising.
Lucas is on the...
Yeah, he thinks he's a playboy. He's always doing public fornication, and he knows all
Really?
these cameras and things. And I was thinking maybe Seymour, because he's dating that half woman, half man business.
So, isn't he right behind us?
I know, that's why I keep it down.
Okay, okay.
So I was just thinking,
Yeah, well,
right? It could be any of those people, right?
That also could be a total stranger.
Anyways, and then I was thinking, maybe Pete. He's always thinking of stockbroker type. Really tough, heart of ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's thinking of ways to get money.
What would be his motivation?
Blackmail.
So a lot of these guys are not refilling their prescriptions for Viagra because A, they really don't want to have sex with their wives. I mean, you're married, so you may know about that. And then also, there's the other factor, which is that most men who take Viagra, present company accepted, they don't know how to take it.
But you know how to take Viagra.
Yeah, apparently you seem to know a lot about Viagra. Well, considering being single like yourself, you have to do whatever you can nowadays.
Well, Ritu and other women I know generally have sort of joked that I need to take sort of an anti-Viagra.
Right.
Sort of something just to numb everything down there. Because, you know, I can't help it. I'm sort of gifted that way. You?
No, I've hit a bit of a dry patch myself. Thank you very much for bringing that up.
Oh, well, I mean, Randy, you have a baby, so...
Yes,
I mean,
yes, I am fertile.
Don't ask Pete to try and understand where you're coming from, because you've got kids' responsibilities. Being single, I mean, what do you have to think about?
Well, I'm not exactly single, you know, but I think you obviously have the power to impregnate, so, you know, more power to you. But, you know, if I was an inventor, if I could put out a patent, I'd try to have them create a pill. Kind of like I call it like a caveman pill, where basically you could ask a woman to take it, you know, when she's either being manipulative or confusing or any of the above, and it would just sort of kind of be like the old bonk on the head and pull them into the cave.
And then maybe after that they can create a pill for men, so that when they take that pill, they'll just understand that their female partner has it all together, and really he should listen to what she has to say.
Right. Yeah, I think that's called marriage.
Look, I'm not gonna kiss her again, okay? I feel bad enough. I'm just gonna forget it ever happened and we'll just be friends.
Well, that's great in theory, but I mean, you kind of already broke the seal. This is your brother you're talking about. You could be screwing with his happiness, his life.
Look, I know, but I can forget about this. I can keep this to myself. I mean, I did it all through high school, you know? I kept my feelings to myself, all right? I can do that, all right? It's not a big deal.
Yeah, well, that's good in theory. I thought I could do it too with Christina, but I wound up realizing I was thinking my own self, my own happiness before hers, and I might have screwed things up between her and Todd.
Okay, and how are things with you and Christina right now?
Trying to remove myself from the situation, which is what I'm telling you should be doing.
Okay, because I just wanted to let you know, she came in to the office last week and placed an ad in the paper.
An ad?
As an escort.
Okay, call me crazy.
Crazy!
But I'm gonna guess that there are some wild berry coolers in there.
Oh,
and I'm gonna have one.
No, wait.
Come on.
I'll show you.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
I was hoping to wait, but geez, you're being so persistent. All right. Oh, drum roll, please. Brrr, bang. All right, here we go. This is this is kind of funny. This is actually a mold of my arse, eh? It's lime jello, and I sat in some wax, and I made a mold, and then I made a mold in clay, and then I took the clay to my buddy Rooster, who made a metal mold, and then I made jello in it, and it's actually the exact same density as my real arse. I don't know, it's kind of crazy, but I knew you liked it, and I was gonna give it to you after dinner for dessert and the whole bit.
For dessert?
For dessert, yes.
Johnny, I couldn't eat your Jello, but for dessert. No.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I know it's kind of stupid, anyways.
Oh no! It's not stupid at all. You put a lot of effort into that. It's just that I would rather sample the real thing.
Huh.
I'm just annoyed because Liz's family, they're making decisions about what Ruthie's going to be doing behind my back. I mean, as a father, I feel I have a right to decide,
you do.
and it's annoying that they think that they can bypass.
But they're thinking about Liz. I mean, she's the mother, and a mother is such an important role in a family.
And there is societal prejudice right there. the mother has such, I quote, an important role. Meaning a more important role than a father who's looked after this kid for 10 months.
That's what I'm feeling.
You don't even have a family, so, I mean, where are your opinions coming from? Until you actually have a child, maybe even get married, you should probably keep your opinions to yourself.
All right, well, thank you. But you're not an expert either because...
Oh, really? I only have 2 kids and I'm only married.
Yeah, but you're a mother, you're a wife, you're a woman. You're not
so you're right. I have
no
expert opinion.
You're not a husband or a father. This guy's a father, okay? He had to look after this kid.
Husband and a father.
He had to look after this kid on his own, okay? He was
Absolutely,
abandoned,
and believe
man.
me, I completely respect
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, hey, guys,
nothing
please.
to do with
You guys sound like an old married couple.
Yeah, the stuff I found on this train that would just blow your mind. Used condoms on the seats and bottles of urine. And
that's not necessary.
People making out in the washroom, like shaking their booty big time. And yeah.
You know what I find completely disturbing is that this pervert is still out there.
Yeah.
You know, he's putting cameras, Lord knows where, and then he's got all this footage. What's he doing with that? Putting on the internet?
Well,
sitting in his basement alone.
Well, you don't have to worry about this because there's nothing inappropriate of you on this, or of your friend Shannon, or that
Shannon,
that buxom girl with the big hair.
I didn't say anything about Shannon being in the washroom, Rudy. Oh my gosh. You're the train pervert. Oh my God.
Look, look, I mean, this is it's just business. I mean, it's just a job, right? I mean, a lot of these girls girls make a lot of money, you know? I mean, she's not standing on a street corner, right? I mean, this is kind of the safest way to do it.
Christina told me she never wanted to go back to that again. She'd done it before, and she absolutely hated it. It was the worst point in her life.
Oh. Okay.
I'm such an idiot. She probably thinks she's going to be able to make money for her operation this way. I kept pushing her to get the operation because I thought it was something she wanted, and Todd's not helping her out at all, so now she's doing this. She's gone to doing this.
Well, like an well, obviously it is something she really wants, I guess. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't go back to doing something that she hates, right? I mean,
something I wanted. And I had to just keep pushing and pushing her until finally...
You were just trying to support her, I think.
I was screwed up, okay? This is what I'm saying to you. You got to take yourself away from this situation or you're going to screw up. Big time. Damn it.
Brenda, you have to let me explain.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, thanks, Rudy. It's fine.
Ken called me to come in with the officers to view the footage so that, as part of my job, I could come in and maybe identify some of the victims on the footage and also maybe find clues as to who the real pervert would be.
Right, that's convenient, eh?
Yeah, I can't believe this is happening. Hey, why don't you call my supervisor and ask him where I was last week? All the time the camera was in there. I was in Pickering. Go ahead, give him a call.
Oh, you don't think I've watched my fair share of McLeod? This is the oldest trick in the book, Rudy. You've got all your buddies lined up to lie for you.
Who are you gonna talk about next, Columbo? Look it. I cannot believe that you would suspect me of doing something like this. I mean, we've been out together. You know me. I've been an open book, honest. I really think you misjudged me, and I'm starting to think maybe I misjudged you too.
Well, Rudy, you can see how I might think you're a prime suspect. I mean, you've got access. It's Rudy.
Sorry, I just got... it's kind of awkward. I got my own arse in my own hands here while I'm kissing you. It's sort of weird. Let me just...
Oh, that's better.
You know, I just feel really awkward. You know, it's been a long time since I've done anything like...
You're doing a great job.
No, you know, I just feel like I just can't stop thinking about my wife. I mean, I am still married technically, and I know I shouldn't, but I really still love my wife. God, I'm really sorry. You are beautiful. You're really terrific, and wow. I mean, you're amazing. This is not the right time for me, and
you know what? Don't worry about it. Maybe you should go and go see your family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm really sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
You should still check out Kelsey sometime, though. It's a great restaurant. So sorry about that, and thank you.